Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Next up, Austin Slater. He's running, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. So here's Adam Frazier. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's 1 for 5. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So that'll go down as... Stepping in once again is Robert Poisson. Struck out in his first at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next, it'll be number 33. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So next to bat will be Mitch Haniger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. At the plate now is number 33. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So Michael Busch will pinch it. 8-3 is today's final. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez.
In the Benz on 20-inch rims, you're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, and tell the moment you expire, you know what it is, to make nothing out of something, you handle your biz, and don't be crying, and it's something, you a baby chaser.
Afternoon baseball here. Now into the box, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Ball 4, take the base.
So stepping in is number 33. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now it'll be Johan Mieses comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them.
Digging in will be number 33. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. O'Keefe will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Number 5.
Push to the right side. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Cody Hosey will come on as a pinch. 8-3 is today's final. The Colorado Rockies. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action. Anthony Banda, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch.
2-1.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Next to stand in is number 33. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
That one's in there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now. Next, here is number 33, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the... So in now for San Francisco. Peter Maris. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up is number 33. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. 1-1. Runners off for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And they get the double play. No runs. DJ Peters will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. 7-1 the final today. The Dodgers came out swinging with a home.
And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. They ain't catching up at all. Make my own way of life, following the tide. Jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Many of it, let's keep the haters occupied.
Afternoon baseball here. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman, number 32.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, shoot up and try.
That's ball
And this
2.
is taken for a ball high and tight. 2 and
2
2.
balls, 2
He's
strikes.
up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So next to hit is number 33. 0 for 1 here in the early going. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1 and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2 and 1. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2
And he
strikes.
misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 33. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Marcus Semien is on deck. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 33. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now into next to hit. AJ. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Dodgers jumped out.
player is presented with a unique opportunity.
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the big.
A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Tuesday night.
Three.
Now at the plate, number 33. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now at the plate is Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now to the plate, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That brings in Tommy Edman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jack Flaherty. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Digging in next, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him. Fastball taken a little under the... Letters called as... strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now to bat, number 33. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Ready now is Nolan Arenado in his career against this pitcher. He's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can.
Now to the plate, here is Paul DeYoung, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. German Marquez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Well, next up is number 33. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side. Striding in is Harrison Bader, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Next up for Los Angeles, number 33, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Casey on second. Slater at first, 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is. So now here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. And number 33, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is popped up. Goldschmidt is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals.
And we got two.
Number 32, Nicky Montano.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next to dig in, number 33. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Come on, they're fun right here.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. 4-2 the final score today. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first of the season.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy.
The player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting.
Nighttime baseball now from the... So now here is number 33, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading off
evening.
tonight for the Dodgers, the second base.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence.
Stepping in next, number 33, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
1-2. as that one's fouled off.
Drive your teeth, big dog. Here we go.
1-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field.
You're going.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Thomas. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, here is number 33. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed.
Next, it'll be number 33. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Hey, get one. Hey, try that there, Tom. Here you go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home to first, reined in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, number 33, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Your attention, please. Number 75. In play.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Just blocks from the Capitals. So here is number 33. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
3-1.
3-1.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So the next to bat will be Marcus Semien, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Next to hit is number 33. Worked a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's...
Thought we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. And now here is number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 33.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Popped him up. Pineda is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to hit is the catcher, Israel Pineda.
The catcher.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next, number 33. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Next for the Dodgers, Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now he'll step off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now it'll be striding in now for the Nats, Israel Pineda. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 33. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some time hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Afternoon baseball now. Now at the plate is number 33, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second pitch.
And now the first pitch.
Number 33.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now to the plate. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 33. And he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. And now number 33. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That's the ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3 balls, no strikes. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home. And now in the box, number 33. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Out in front of it, strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Stepping in once again is number 33. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Ball, that's down.
Drive that pitch, huh?
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base. Next up, Jackson Reeds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. And he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game. Back.
He's been on a great run lately, there is no doubt about it. And he has created a lot of buzz as a possible rising star, both with the glove and the bat. Our former World Series MVP, Mike Lowell, joins us now. Mike, what are you seeing from him?
Well, I've been very impressed so far. You know, I see a very advanced approach at the plate. You know, he's willing to lay off those pitches just off the strike zone to buy the pitch where making that opposing pitcher come to give him his pitch. I feel like he can handle all types of pitches. He can go all over the field and do it with some damage. defensively, he looks like his glove is just as good as what he does at the plate. So being someone who can contribute defensively and offensively bodes very well for this young man.
And this is the guy we could see long-term challenging for a lot of hardware.
That'd be great to see. You know, I think when an organization develops someone and they get to the big leagues and they have such high expectations, when those expectations are realized, you kind of feel like, wow, all that work really paid off, not only for the individual himself, but for the team. So I think everyone's rooting for this young man to really be a star in the future for a number of years.
Appreciate the time, Mike. Thanks.
Little Havana, Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in right in a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan.
So next to bat will be number 23. He doubled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bauer, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. And that will end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner.
Now batting, shortstop.
The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. At the plate now is number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just...
Now into the box, number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB now. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So stepping in is number 23. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set and the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third.
Number 85, Wilson.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 12-1 at the end of this one. Los Angeles scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Now it'll be number 23. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Off the plate, ball
1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Roy, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
The next 1-2 pitch. Simeon, base runner at first with 1 out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in will be number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Cody Bellinger ready now for the Marlins. Brian Anderson in his career versus this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, it'll be J.J. Bleday. He popped. Out in his first trip.
JJ
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next, here is number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Ball 2.
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Let's go right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
So first and second with 1 down, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping up is number 23. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ball that's outside.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball that's high.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball. Up next from Miami, Cameron Meisner singled in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. For the first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next to stand in is number 23. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Big rip at the curveball, but it comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Let's go now, one shot.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 1.
Now it's the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error.
MLB The Show's coverage of. So next to hit is number 23. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. And now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Scott able to track it down for the 3rd out. So now into the box is Brian Anderson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Anderson.
From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Chad Waller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
The second baseman, John.
Now here it comes. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. He's right there, and that's the first out. Into the box, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I love everything.
Hey, see you trying to right back to the picture. Come on now.
Here's the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, get a good one here
Now the
right
2-1 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to digging in next, Chad Waller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So now to the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Scott is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready. Now is Brian Anderson. Prior history in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now to bat, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Darryl Cooley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate. Here is number 23. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
All right, hold on, right here, right here.
Got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Corey Knebel gets the win. Down.
Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth. Playing it cool. Wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone. Pick on a drone. I'm about to fix. Hold on the phone and buy their opponent. Show me who next. Play in the field. Look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm hero the end. Why burn down when I settle in? I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4 tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beat it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to clean it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do, take a speed. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out of chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going like good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Striding in is number 23. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And And stepping in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Next up is number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the AB now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Previous history with German Marquez. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. Strike taken to throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
And now for Washington, Jackson Reese struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Next to dig in, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And there's ball 2 now. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And it's fouled away. Slater on at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So now here is Will Smith. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in next, Daniel Vogelbach. Potential tying run for him at third base. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. 1 run scores. And the winning run is across to score.
Here now is our final line score.
Baseball from Dodgers. Now at the plate, here is number 23. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, number 23.
Ball outside. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball well outside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out. Next up for Los Angeles, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here is Hanser Alberto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 23. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Next, it'll be number 23. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The Dodgers down to their final strike, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Downtown L.A. So striding forward for his first opportunity, number 23. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play. Next to hit is number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now.
No, that missed.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 2-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook break.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Bell as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the next to bat will be Jonathan Walton. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And now here is number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Down and away,
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it. Pretty painless half of the inning. Up next, number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Crump at third. Casey at second. Slater on at first with 2 down. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pulled toward right center field. Benintendi is there as he makes the catch, and so that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Popped up. Number 23 waits on it. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Well, the Santa Ana wins are... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Lifetime versus this arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 23. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that single down.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, number 23, switch hitter, batting left here.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1. Hey, let's go, big fella.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcus Semien would be next. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. He's set. The 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that'll fall in between them. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now here's the first offering. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate is number 23. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Come on, baby. See your pitch.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. 6-3, the final score today.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Right by the
Jenny, you were not just a legend on the softball diamond. You're a wife of a former major leaguer. I'm so curious, what's it like for a wife of a rookie in this show when you can't be with him every day? Is it just new phone calls, new amazing experiences every day?
You know, I love...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
big six. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break.
First open for business in 19. And now, number 23. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in once again is number 23. He singled in his first AB. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. So a ringing single. First pitch on the way. Number 23 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And now in the box. So next to bat will be number 23. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Casey over at second. Slater at first. 2 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So in now for second. At the plate now is number 23. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And that will conclude matters here in the... Next to bat for the Giants, Byron Buxton grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Tuesday night baseball here on. Now into the box, Mike. Yastrzemski, and their runners at the corners now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. So now here is number 28. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, two strikes against him.
Next up, number 28, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Buxton finds some space out there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 28. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-2 delivery. Vogelbach leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Your attention, please. Big hit for San Francisco. Number 14.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in is number 28. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Fouled away.
Come on, baby, see your shot.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Made a miss on the off.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 95, Hunter.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Gary Sanchez.
Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Well, does Santa Ana win? Now it'll be number 28, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Next, here is number 28, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Betts leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be.
Next, it'll be Wilbur Santiago. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next to stand in is Peter Maris. He popped out in his first trip. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He popped out in his first trip.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first gets him, so number 28 stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, it's time to make a good pitch right here. You never want to walk the leadoff hitter, particularly when you look on the on-deck circle and you see a guy that has a lot of pop in his back.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to hit is number 28. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Pitch out.
I got a ball.
Nothing doing.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs. Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So now into the box is Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There we go. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A 2-0 finish today. Back.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's playing at a high level. He's got big-time confidence, mental toughness, too. you don't get to that level without being mentally tough. This kid's showing absolute mental toughness that he can play at this level and really succeed. I think that's the biggest thing I see from him right now.
Mental toughness makes you a career 302 hitter. Case. Now the biggest separator for him is being a flash in the pan or being a long-term player in this league, and how he's going to handle the adjustment the leagues make to him the second and the third time they see him, right?
Well, that's the great thing about this game of baseball. It's the greatest game in the world. It's a big game of chess, right? Because you're going to have success, and then they're going to watch video. They're going to figure out how to go at you the next time differently. And guess what? So it's a game of adjustments. They make it.